All right, good afternoon, traders. Hopefully, everyone is having a good day today. Now, before I get into the show, I really do want to thank all my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Now, if you're not a subscriber and you happen to be watching the show, go ahead and do so. I really do think you're going to get a lot of valuable information from my technical setups. All right, with that, as you know, we are going to go over the SPY. Then we are going to go over one stock one of our subscribers had asked me about, and then I will go over one trade that I made today, and it's looking pretty good going into tomorrow. And then I will give you those three stocks that I think that are technically setting up to move higher in the next day or two. All right, with that, let's check out the SPY. So if you remember from Sunday's show, I did say watch and be careful for the market. I subscribed to the S&P oscillator, that short-term oscillator, and it indicated a little bit of an overbought situation. So I did position myself short yesterday, and I'm glad I did. As you can see, I am actually trying to short some more SPY into this rally because I'm pretty sure that we're still in this overbought situation. So with that, again, I was able to buy some stocks right here when this SPY did hit that 10 SMA right here. As you can see, buyers did step in. That was the low of the day. I bought some Boeing and I bought some other things that are part of the, obviously the Dow, but also part of the SPY, big components in that. And I did make some money going for today as a day trade. Okay, guys, so that's how you play it, right? You know that something's overbought, you wait, you look at some key levels, and then you step in and you buy at these key levels. And this one, the first key level was right here at that 10 SMA. All right, with that, what do I think going into the next couple of days? Well, I do have to wait to see what that oscillator says tonight. I still think we're going to be in that overbought situation, hence that why that 250 shares of the SPY. I'd like to short that going into tomorrow, and maybe I can scalp it for another point or two. Okay, with that, let's check out the one trade I did make today, and that was BYND. We're going to bring this on that 30-minute chart right here. So this is one of those stocks that I did recommend on Sunday's show, but I did say if it does start breaking below that 10 SMA right here, watch how it plays out. You would have to be very careful, and you'd have to be a sell. But now it did touch this midpoint Bollinger Band right here on the daily. So I did step in on that sell-off. This is one of the stocks that I did step in and buy, and I'm still holding. I came right here after hitting this lower Bollinger Band on the intraday 30-minute chart. I took a position right down here, and now I'm waiting to see what happens for tomorrow going forward. Okay, so again, for tomorrow, the low of the day of 165.57 has to hold in BYND, or else I will be out of the name. Okay. All right. Next stock that I think one of our subscribers, HK, had mentioned about VUZI. What do I think about this? Well, I mean, this trade's been amazing for us. I did get out a little too early, but it still looks like it's a very, very strong chart, obviously. The 10 is over the 50, 50 over the 200. We're in this upper Bollinger Band. Now, we are hitting this upper Bollinger Band right here, so be very careful, HK. If it starts taking out today's low tomorrow, there's probably going to be a retracement down here to that 10 or this midpoint Bollinger Band, which has been an amazing line of support for a VUZI. So if it does take that out and you didn't take that extra position that we had talked about, be very careful. See if you can target cheaper prices, okay? That is VUZI. Let me go quickly over the three stocks that I think are setting up real nicely going into tomorrow, then I will let you go for the night. First one is going to be FUBO. Had a really nice day today. It was up 6.1% on the news that a couple of different players have positioned themselves taking stakes in FUBO. So again, now look at this. We've made that 52-week high, came down, touched that 50 SMA, try to challenge that 52-week high, came back down. Now this midpoint Bollinger Band seems to be a lot of support here, guys. So again, for tomorrow, be very careful. If you want to get in right at the open, that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't gap up too much. If it does, kind of stay away. If you could get this on a pullback, that'd be even better. But use this midpoint Bollinger Band or any close below this midpoint Bollinger Band as you're out. I like the way we're very close of that value area high and that 10 SMA. Once we get bust through there, there's not going to be many shares traded above us, and that means there's going to be very little resistance. If that were to happen, watch that 52-week high go down. Okay, that is FUBO. Second stock that looks really good on the list is going to be EDIT. All right, EDIT. Here we go. EDIT made that 52-week high of 99.95, came all the way down. That 50-day moving average could not hold, came back down. Now you're saying, well, what do you like about this? Well, I like the way this candle is setting up. It did touch the lower Bollinger Band on the daily. Now, but we did close near the highs of the day, guys. Usually this is a nice reversal pattern right here. If we can get above today's high tomorrow, watch a continuation of this uptrend, and target this today's low as you're out. That is EDIT. Last stock on the list that looks really good is NET. All right, had a nice day today. Did have some really nice upgrades. We have that 50 over the 10 over the 50, 50 over the 200. We're in this value area high. We have, like I said, we have some really nice upgrades in this space. So for tomorrow, watch this very carefully. If you can buy this on a pullback, that's great, but make sure you use this 50-day moving average right down here as your stop price. Okay. So again, you can get on this one right at the open tomorrow if you'd like, but remember to use this 50-day moving average right down here of 61.58, let's call it, or any close below that as your stop price. Okay. That is NET. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. My name is Eric, and before I let you go, again, guys, I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and do so. I really do think you're going to get a lot of valuable information from my technical analysis. I give you the why we're getting in, why we're getting out, the stop prices, and I really do think you're going to make some money with my analysis. All right, everyone, have a great night. We will see you probably on Friday. I do apologize about my voice, and have a great remainder of the night. And remember, trade smart and be safe.